Hello. I'm laughing because hi, hello. I'm laughing because I am in Raven's stream, and the blurb that she wrote for the final stop, which is me, but it says, meet Jasmine Marie Plants, one of our very OG stationary grandmas. Join her for cozy, cute, chill times and more focus. Squirrels, where were we? Oh, right, tins. Hi, Judy. I'm sorry I missed your stream. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? I'm nervous, so I thought I'd go live just a little earlier. I'm a little nervous. It feels a little like, wow, it's been an amazing 24, 28 hours, and whew. So here we go. Going to the top. Hi, friends. Is it too quiet? I can hear myself think. I don't like hearing myself think. Okay, here we go. We're gonna not. Okay, hi. We're gonna play. This is too sad. Okay, we're gonna play a little bit of music because we don't like thinking. Hi, meowing. Happy. Not Saturday. What day? I lost all track of time. I would like you to know that I took a shower today and washed my hair and put on real clothes. Just for you guys. So Adam walked in and was like, whoa. So anyways, hi meowing. Happy Monday. It is not Saturday, and it's at a different time than I stream. Athera Introvert, thank you so much for the 10 months. That's very kind of you, friend. Archive, I hope you're doing well. I hope things are well. I've been thinking of you. Jump Comics, I hope you're having a good start to your week. Thank you so much for being here. MrsGs, I'm gonna say nice things about MrsGs. No, Adam was very much like, which I don't blame him because I was like, oh, like, what are you saying? I haven't looked nice in the last week. Steve, thank you so much for the follow. It's so nice to see you and get to know you along the train. How are you doing, Judy? Did you get some rest? I missed your stream. Sorry I missed it. My sleep is all jacked up. So, Valentine, hi Owen. It was so nice to see you. Yes. If you haven't had a chance to check out some of the previous streams, yes, I'm clean. So, took a shower and everything. You know, that's how much I love you guys. But I hope you guys are having fun. Oh my gosh, it's been such a amazing 24, 28 something, lost track now, hours, and I've had such a great time hanging out with everybody. So, hello, friends. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, friends. Thank you, Raven, for the raid. It's been so much fun. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for bringing the raid train here. I think I'm the second to last stop now. I was the last stop, but then we don't want the fun to end. So we're gonna continue it. So okay, here we go. We're gonna go fast. Hi Brianna, thank you so much for the first time chat. Sassy Penny, can I just say I really loved getting to know you today. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you more because I had an amazing time in your stream today. Morgan, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for staying up late. Thea, so nice to see you. It was so nice to hang out on your stream yesterday. Talini, hello. Stars and Plants, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good break. Max, it's so good to see you. I hope you're having a good week so far. Good holidays, presents, roses. It's such a treat to see you. Brianna sings, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome. Behind the cannon, Doppelganger. It was so nice to hang out with you too. I hope you're doing well. I hope work treated you kindly today. Dinah Lemons, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday so far. Those with words, I love you. Raven, thank you so much for bringing friends over here. Hello. Okay, scrolling faster. Hopefully there's lots of VODs to watch. So I left the link up there, so feel free to go and follow some friends. It's been such an amazing event, and I'm so glad that I'm here because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be home. We're gonna raid Apple. So, hi Kim Lachelle. Oh, I miss you so much. How are you, friend? So we've been doing a Techo Kaigi raid train. We started with MrsGs about 28 hours ago, and we have been all over the world, which is freaking amazing. And then now we're here in San Diego. But yes, feel free to click on that link because there's so many people that participated, and I tried to stay up really late, and then I think I fell asleep during my last Eureka stream, and then I had trouble sleeping and was in and out of Skittles stream, and then I woke up and I was in Hannah's stream. So there's so many streams. Can we do this again? Because it's been so much fun. Rainy, hi G-Top. Okay, sorry if I'm missing chat. I'm gonna read faster. Yes, there's lots of VODs. Please, thank you for the shout. Pink Pearl, I'm so glad you're here. I was hoping you'd be here. Thank you for the shout out. MrsGs. Oh yes, thank you. Shout out to MrsGs for just being amazing. Just because. But also for I don't think she's slept very much because she's been on all the streams, and I feel like all the chats, at least when I've been awake, and like time checking and keeping us on track and filling in when Raven had computer issues. So shout out to MrsGs. I love you so much. Thank you so much for organizing. I am just, yes. Okay, reading faster. Yes. What is yes? We were just in Sweden. See red plants. Happy holidays, Cass. I love you. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your late dinner. Okay. Okay. Keep going. You slept in during yes. I totally missed it. Oh, hi, Joy's here. You've been lurking. Hello, friend. I love you. I miss you. Oh, for 3 months in advance. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You guys started a raid train. Hype train. Okay. Hi, Katie. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Trying to make it to John's wedding, Hannah. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're having a good break. Okay, we are scrolling. Oh, look, Pink Pearl's already had me. I don't think she slept very much. So Morgan, thank you for choosing me for your prime for 20 months. Such an honor, friend. I appreciate you. You're helping your nephew build a PC, girl. Brianna Carfa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blossom Cafe, Mrs. Doe's Eyes. Hi there, I'll be following tonight after I find some gamer I can delete. Hello, welcome. There's so many people here. We take over from G's Skittle stream failed at saying no worries. Yes, I volunteer to sacrifice Techo Kaigi stream for next year for everybody. No sleep. No sleep. Okay, I think I made it to the bottom. Hi. I'm not nervous. Thank you so much for starting the hype train. Hi, hello. My name is Jasmine. If anybody's new here, okay, let's do that. My name is Jasmine. I stream stationery. I move very slow. I tell a lot of stories. My real hobbies are buying, collecting, and organizing my stationery. It does take a village. Thanks, thank you so much for the 34 months. I'm on a 34-month streak. Oh my gosh, that's almost 3 whole years, friend. I hope you're doing well. Pixie Dust, I'm filled in today. Also had a stream today, so yes, we are. What else? What else should we know about Jasmine? I teach elementary school, and I'm not great at small talk. Sometimes we get deep here. I don't really mean to, but we kind of do. And I have been pacing for the... Shh, don't tell everybody. No! You guys, we only have 2 hours. We're not messing around here, okay? We want people to like us, all right? We're not just playing here. No chaos. We're both made some. I took some lesson plan notes. Okay, keep the gaze. Thank you for the follow. Okay, you guys. With the pro streamer, I'm trying. Okay, we're gonna thwack. Oh my gosh, Slick Shady. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blossom Cafe. We're gonna do a show and tell. Jasmine's community leader review of Smile Loves Tin. I do have a lot of tins, so here we go. You. Okay, is it this? No. Is it this? Okay, there you go. Yes, welcome. Thank you. Last thwack of the year. Disaster Peace. I miss you so much. Happy holidays, friends. I hope you're doing well. Okay, Chris Crabafolio. You guys, I'm supposed to do Techo Kaigi. Okay, focused. We're gonna have a planner meeting. Okay, all right. Well, here we go. I need to write a command for this. I say it every time it happens, but let's just do it. I hope you'll still stick around. Okay, this is the fan. I don't have an intro for this. All right, let's get down to business. Thwack to defeat. Oh, I thwacked too early. Let's get down to business to defeat thwack the Huns. You're welcome. Focus. I don't know how this became a thing. It became a thing because I did see, look how good I am at this now. Not even flinching at all. Pro whacker. Did they send me washi when I asked for tins? Okay, welcome. Okay, no explanation. Okay. You guys, we're so serious today, though. We're supposed to do Techo Kaigi. Focused. I'm already nervous. This is part of the street. Yes, it kind of is. I'm sorry. Okay, we did that. Check. Okay, and okay. we're moving. Look, I have paper. I'm serious, like teachery, no, everything. We're gonna have a meeting. Okay, here we go. This feels like the 4th hour. It does feel like the 4th. I don't have 4 hours. I'm not the end of the train anymore. Okay? Like, I gotta be on, I gotta be on time today. No, just like dilly-dallying, messing around, pretending like we journal here, okay? Like, you know, all the other times. All right? Where you gotta, like, move. Okay, here we go. Just dilly-dallying. Hi, Tavik. Oh, I miss you, friend. There's so many friends here today. It's so nice to see you all. Yes, I have it. I'm sorry I didn't message you. I finally went to my P.O. box. I'm just so grateful to be home because I initially was like, I don't know if I'm going to be home when this event was happening. And it worked out that I am here. And Mrs. G's let me tack on to the end of it. So thank you, Mrs. G's, for going longer and letting me be a part of this event. So, okay, what am I doing? I do have it, though. I do have it. That's what I was going to do. Oh, what's a hype chest? What is this? Thank you for the level 2 hype train, friends. What's this? Oh, it shows me my emote. Oh. Hello. Oh, it's a reindeer. Okay. No, yes. I finally went to my P.O. box. And thank you so much. I would love to give this, like, full, like, attention on a different stream. Because it's freaking gorgeous. And I've been, like... We've been sharing our love of... Ethereal Introvert and I have been sharing our love of Taylor Swift and books and romantasy and... Oh... I still have, I don't know if you can tell, but I have the box that she made me on my my wall. But I would like to save this for another stream because I move slow. So I'm sorry to not open it this time. But it is in my pile of Happy Mail. But let's just take a moment. See, we got Taylor with Taylor. It's the wrong song, but you know. Yeah. Planning with John. We got to hang out with Planning with John. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's been such a journey. So, okay. Pixie Dust redeemed Show and Tell. I would like to talk about this some more, but she made me this beautiful Chris Carrabba folio. I have a very small, lifelong love of Dashboard Confessional, and this was an epic year because not only did I get to see them perform live in my city, I finally got to meet him, and totally chickened out and didn't say anything other than hi, I'm Jasmine, but I gotta take a picture, and that was nice. And he sang Stolen and dedicated it to one of my best friends, and because she told him, because she was not as chicken as I was, but told him that they're gonna use it for a song in their wedding. So, and we're just repeating songs now. But yes, hi Leanie, hi Creative Space, and I was at the concert with Creative Space, so that was amazing. But yes, I will save it. I will save it for the next stream. So, I know. So thank you. And if you're not following Pixie Dust, please give her a follow because she makes these beautiful things on stream, and then I put them up on my board. Okay, Techo Kaigi. Okay. Correction. He got to have a photo with me. Well, you know. Okay, so special, if I haven't said it enough, and I'll probably say it again, shout out to Mrs. G's for organizing, putting this together. It's been such an amazing event to be a part of. Enjoy your life, hope everything's okay. It's so nice to see you. Yes, more Jazz Marie concerts, please. 2025, I'm so excited. How are you all doing? I hope you're taking care of yourself along the way, along the journey. I made sure to eat something before I streamed because my stomach was in knots. And this is usually my dinner time. I have been very inspired. I'm going to pause. Okay. I've been very inspired by the people that we've shared this journey with. I was going to click on this to help me. Because we started with MrsGs in Florida. We went to Malaysia with Thea. And then we were in Texas with Behind the Cannon. We went to Tulsa, Oklahoma, planning with John. We then flew way over to Rome with my last Eureka, and that's when I fell asleep. We spent time with Skittle Nom Nom in the Netherlands, and then spent time with Sarai and Mr. Stream, and then Leni in the Philippines, Judy in Taiwan. We came back to Hannah in Springfield. We went to California with Pixie Dust. We flew over to Atlanta with Sassy Penny, and then we like hopped like a jet, some kind of really fast plane to Sweden, and then now we're here, and it's been such an amazing journey. I think I sometimes like grapple with the whole like, okay, like I wanted to like be able to like present, like this is what I have planned, this is da da da. But I feel like it was such a journey to watch everybody share like their real authentic journeys with their own planners. And I found that so inspirational, because I think sometimes the lie that I tell myself, hi Kikakuma plans, if I miss you, I'm sorry, the chat's moving just a little bit faster than normal, so if I miss anything, feel free to type it again. You're saying I missed some. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. It's so nice to have you. Yes, we've got plenty of VODs to watch too. What I was saying is, I feel like sometimes social media, I believe the lie that social media tells me, that like people have their shit together. Everyone has their shit together except for you, Jasmine, because look, this person has this, and this person's doing that, and this person is, posting this, and there's YouTube videos about this. And because I've been off work, and my kids, we came back from our trip early because my kids were sick, so we've literally been brain rotting our way through the last 4 days. I feel like I think the lie that I believe is that everybody has it more together than I do. But I think what was really refreshing and just a good reminder was seeing everybody's like planners and just being like so real about like blank pages, and like this didn't work for me, and not every single thing that everybody did was like perfect and amazing, and like and we're all kind of like on this journey of figuring things out. And I think that has been so inspirational for me, because I think sometimes like especially as a streamer, I feel like sometimes like I don't want you to see certain things of my life. I don't want you to see all how I like didn't use the second half of my Hobonichi cousin Avec at all. Speaking of being real, see, this is completely empty. Didn't even attempt it. Not even one page. That's how not into drilling I've been the second half of the year. And I think sometimes it's hard to show that side, because in many ways, like I said, like social media tells me that I'm supposed to have my shit together like this person. My house is supposed to be clean. I'm supposed to go here and eat this and do that. But really, it's like, it's been so nice to spend time with like different people who are using planners in so many different amazing ways. But at the end of it all, at the core of it all, like we all just have a love of stickers and washi and pens and stationery, and it has brought us this amazing community from like all over the world, which is freaking amazing. And somehow there's, I don't know how many of us got together, and we've been sharing it together. And I know there's many who have shared like their YouTube videos, and people have been sharing on IG and socials. So I'm just feeling really great energy. And I think, I don't know about you, but I want to carry that into this new year, like I want to carry all this like inspiration and joy and like relatability and real authentic, like I want to carry that into the new year. So okay, that's my spiel. If you're new here, Jasmine gets very feely about things and has a very difficult time keeping it to herself. Um, but this has been such a great space for me to be me. Um, I call my space the Blossom Cafe because I like to imagine that when we come together for a stream, it's kind of like we're sitting at a cafe. We've hauled all of our shit. We've brought all our stuff with really, really, really pure intentions. We brought it. We're like, I might stamp. I might want to do lettering. I might want to watercolor. Who knows? I might finish this project. But I might not want to work on that project. So I might bring this project with me. So we haul all of our stuff in our beautiful tins, our totes, and containers, and whatever. And we haul all of our things, and we sit together. And then what do we end up doing? Journaling. In air quotes. We end up journaling sometimes, eventually, right away. So, welcome to the Blossom Cafe. I hope you feel welcomed here and safe and loved and included. It's very important to me. So, okay, why does Jasmine have a piece of paper? Because she's a teacher and she needs to organize some of her thoughts. So we're gonna make a manifesto plan of something. Are you ready? Journaling. Are you ready to journal? It's what we're going to do. Is what we're totally going to do, right? Yes, I'm going to see Creative Space soon. So we're totally going to journal. And and we're working on protecting my piece too. Thank you, Cass. I love you. So, yeah. I think it's been so relatable, for sure. Leanie, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I missed your stream. Okay. I just gave away the fourth quarter and you live for how much? Okay. We're going to manifesto. Yes, my school. I also host a creative journaling club in my class after school, and they have been incredibly inspirational to me because they don't give a, and they just use stuff. It's so liberating, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna make a manifesto. We're taking notes. Carol, hello, friend. It's so nice to see so many friends here today. What a wonderful way to end the year together. Just gonna say, okay, moving. Look, we're already journaling. It's only been 20 minutes. This is not rare at all. Okay. We're gonna just make notes. And because I'm a teacher, I can't help it. Okay. 2024. You have some snacks. Are you ready? Yes, my journaling club is very interesting because I have all these ideas where I'm like, ooh, you can make a video game journal. Check out my video game journal. I've been doing Stardew, la la la. This is what I want to do. You could do something like it too. And they listen. They're very polite. They'll listen and they're like, okay, we're done. And then they just go off and do their own things. So most of the time the journaling club runs itself, which is very nice. But sometimes I feel like maybe I should be leading more. It's been a nice space, I think, for them to just be creative. So you're opening your packages from jet pins with your, ooh, that's actually very fitting. Shares potato wedges sounds now. We're gonna do a mind map. We're gonna do a brain dump. Is kind of what I'm thinking. So I think things I want to talk about were things that worked well, things that don't work well. I think there's lies that I believe that I can change every year about my planner self that I think I just need to say. For example, it is a creative space. So brain dump, yes. I thought about doing this before stream. I really did. I was like, I'm gonna make a lesson plan. I'm gonna lesson plan before stream. I'm gonna be so put together today. There's people visiting, it's kind of I gotta clean my house kind of stuff. Where I'm but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it as it comes. But I was thinking of things that work well, things that I need to lean into, things I need to let go of. And because when I'm with you guys, I actually get shit done. It's okay, well, let's just do it with you guys. So, yeah. Indeed, indeed. So I have learned that I think because I am a teacher, I am I am really good at routines. Like if I can make a routine, if I can make something into a routine, I think it's called like habit bundling, I think is the word. But if I can make like a routine of something and I can lock into it, then I will be really good at it. Because I think that's why, as a teacher, I really habit stacking. Yes, as a teacher, one of the reasons why I find it very comforting is because I do follow the same routines, every, day, every Monday, every Friday, every morning, like we have same routines. And I'm realizing with my life that like if I can tack on, you know, routines into my personal life, maybe I can find ways to make planner routines lock in. I've been talking about this. Those of you that have been here for several years know that like I've been thinking about this a lot and being really honest about it. Because anybody good at lying to themselves? I'm so good at it. Especially this time of year, right now, when I have a lot of time to sit around and think. I'm so good at lying to myself, thinking like, I can be a daily planner. I can do the whatever. I need 3 more planners, whatever. And then I get into the year, and usually in February is when it's like, oh, I actually am not this and not this and don't like this and this doesn't work for me. So one of the things that I do in my classroom, one of the ways that I run my classroom is I have things called must-dos, may-dos, and relish. And it's mostly because I have an image of a mustard bottle, a mayonnaise mayo jar, and a pickle jar. And it's how I run my class, where it's like, anytime that you're done, anytime the kids are done, no, we don't want 3 more planners. Even though I'm very tempted by another size that I don't currently own. I'll talk about that too. But I feel like that's how I run my classroom, but it's maybe something that I should do for myself. Where it's like, okay, planner wise, like these are my must do's. These are the things that like I really want to do all the time. May do's is like, hey, if I had extra energy, I wish I had you as a teacher. You guys are so kind. I am not perfect. I will say. I try my best to be. I've been teaching for 21 years now. But I'm not perfect. And honestly, like every I wish I could reach every kid, but I know I don't always. But what are my must-dos? Like things that I want to do all the time, keep up with. Routine. What are my may-dos where it's like, hey, if you have extra time, if I have extra energy and my arms don't hurt. I'm currently in a big flare-up because I just finished report cards, which means lots of typing and grading. And I've been playing a lot of Stardew. I've been trying to take breaks, but not great at it. So my paws are flaring. If I have paw energy, and then relish is like, hey, I'm on break and I have, lots of extra time and extra energy. These are things I would like to do. So I thought I'd start there. So here we go. We're going to go with, can you see? We are listening to my top songs of 2024. I thought that would be fitting. It's a hodgepodge of stuff. Okay, must-dos. Nope. Nope, you're the same color. May-dos. Well, I don't know what color relish is. And relish. Okay, this is very teachery. I teach with a lot of color. I am very strategic about my colors, and when I teach, I usually have like this in my hand, a rainbow. I'll have like a rainbow in my hand, and I'll like teach. So we're just mime having. Hi, Mark. Good morning. Yeah, I find that it helps my students. So, like, I think one of the hard things about managing 30 kids is not everybody's going to finish everything at the same rate, at the same time, right? And I've done this since the beginning of my career where it's like, okay, if you finish, these are things that you have to do. Like, finish these things first. If you're done with those things and you still have some time, then do these things. And then, like, over here, I would have things like, I just added like typing.com. You can play typing games. You can do this other, thing where it's like helping you figure out your career or whatever. So, like, that way the kids know, like, oh, hey, I'm done. Where am I on this? It's like a priority list, right? So there's no tests. Okay. So, in the spirit of this, the one planner that works well for me, this is not new to those of you that have been here, is the Hobonichi Weeks. So, realistically, I am in one planner most of the time, and it's the Hobonichi Weeks. This year, I used about 1.5 books. Last year, I used five. So this was 2023. And this year, wrong year. Oh, we're in my jazzy reading list music. So last year I used 5. I've been in the Hobonichi Weeks. I've been in a weeks since 6 years now. But there's something about the size. There's something about how it's small and not intimidating, and the portability of it that just like really, really works for my brain. And last year I was inspired by MrsGs. I started writing about streams. I streamed a lot more last year. But I would write about streams, and I'm so glad that I did, because there's like just so many things that like I laughed, like, things that I laugh about, and like your names are all in here, where it's like, oh, Pink Pearl said this, Creative Space said that, A-Dub did this. Like, I love that, and I want to bring that back, because I feel like it's just, it's memories, So last year, these were all my weeks, and I moved into an Aura Style, because apparently I never really liked using this part of the weeks. The like the part where you're supposed to be using it for. Just want to make sure there's no like whatever. But like like you're supposed to use it for this part. Most people use it for this part and don't use this part. But I found that like I really like filling up these pages, and it was really, really nice. So then I moved into a blank one. I didn't really like the Aura style, mostly because the pages are perforated. So there's like a let me just make sure. I don't usually like journal in here, but there are a couple pages where I like allowed myself to like say the things that float around my head that I don't want anyone to know. But it's like perforated, and I didn't really like that. So then I moved into sterling ink, and that's where I've been. So that was 2023. I think we're going to end up with piles of things. And then this year I started in the sterling ink because she made a vertical weeks, which I love, because that's just how my brain organizes things. I think it's from the teachery side, where I like thinking about like, this is what I did. This is the only part of my planners where I go forward, where I'll sit down on Sundays and I'll like map out the week and kind of think about like, okay, this is what this is where this kid has an orthodontist appointment, eye appointment. This is when I'm streaming, and so forth. And then I kind of go back and then I fill in. So it's really skinny. It is really, really skinny. And she has said, the person, I forgot her name, in her YouTube video, she said like, a lot of people don't actually buy this. So that's why she only had one color option. But yeah, I am curious because I am curious. How do you like your weeklies? Vertical? Horizontal? Both? Other? Let's do a poll. I don't remember the last time I've done a poll. Okay, there's a poll. I know how to stream. Oh, nope. Don't open that. Okay, I know how to stream. This is great. Jasmine knows how to do things. How do you prefer your weeklies? So this year I bought the compact first. I wanted to see, you know, how it went. And it went pretty good because I finished it in March. And then so then I went big. Then I was like, okay, the weeks work so well for me. So then I bought the Chonky Chonk 520 page one. Thinking like I'll fill it up and then I'll get, you know, I'll just fill up as many of these as I can because, you know, last year I filled up like pro streamer. Those of you that are saying both or other, can you clarify? I'm curious. This is all curious. But this was way too big. It's heavy. I found that like I didn't like carrying it around anymore because it's like a brick. I think when Connor was here, he was like dropping it like a brick, and then it could be used, you know, if needed as a weapon, maybe. I don't know. You like horizontal for task checkoffs and vertical date. Nice. Yes, it's for my personal safety. So, but it's quite chonky, and I didn't want to carry it around anymore. It's very interesting to me that like now I have an abundance. Now I have this abundance of pages, and like I didn't want it with me anymore. And then I don't know. For me also, I realized like in the front, it is such a. I don't like my hand. Probably shouldn't hit people with your planners, people. But like I didn't like that it was so uneven in it. And there's something about like I don't like my hand to hang off the edge. I don't like a steep cliff off the edge of a book, I've learned, because part of the reason why I have tendonitis in my hands is because when I write really tight and I hold my pen really hard. I learned from the California Pen Show from Pilot. Was it Pilot? Yes, I think Pilot had a like pen pressure free test thing, and apparently like my pressure is like 200. I don't know, whatever. It was a very high number, which kind of makes sense because it was like, oh, I do press down really hard because I am a person where you can feel like my writing like letterpress style through the next page. It's so nice to see the disaster piece. I'm gonna pause. I've missed you so much. So, all right. So we have a lot of vertical, horizontal, and people who like both. I would love to like. I've always tried to do horizontal, but my brain just doesn't. I can't. I don't know what it is. So you're in a 2-spread vertical weekly for planning. You love it. Oh, nice. Wait, what book is that? My writing gets super Yes, with the cliffs. So I don't like the cliffs. So, like, because then I end up holding my pen even more weird because I don't want my hand to hang off of it. So, anyways, the weeks works really well for me. I bought a small one. I decided I'm not doing this. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in the box. So I bought the small one. Still love the show. The Techo A5 this year. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Because it is 2 pages. Or 2 spread. Why am I picturing the hours? Oh, look. Surprise. It's like a little pencil board. So I bought... Look how small this is. This became this. Oh, yeah, me too. I don't like it. You had a weeks from Aura still the first half of the year, but you tried a vertical, you can't go back. Gotcha. So yes, we are leaning in. The weeks works. My brain loves it. I'm so excited. Can I just say, I am really, really excited that it is so freaking small. Ugh. Because this has treated me really well. There's a lot of things in here that like I cherish. I have friends that like sign my planner. You know, I've got Joy in here and like Pink Pearl in here from like my visits and stuff. So like there's a lot of special memories in it, but I'm also really happy that like my weeks is gonna be so stinking. Oh, look at that. Wow. I think it's green. Are you black? It kind of looks not fully black. It kind of looks like it's got a little bit of greenish to it. Forest green? Yeah, so this is what I mean by like they... Yes. I hate messy writing. I can relate to the change. Yes, same. Like, it's not like I want to not write tight, but I do. The box should say? Oh, it does. Forest. Sigiri, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blossom Cafe. Look, it's so skinny. I am a chonky. I love chonky stuff. I do. Don't think that. But now I can carry it again. Who reads things, right? I know. Seriously. Okay. So we're gonna toss that. We're gonna put this here. Okay. So this is okay. We're gonna make a tea table. We're gonna say things that work. I'm gonna use red. Things that don't work. Okay, are you ready? You have the forest and gold. I wondered about the gold. I've never done the gold. Does it come off? That was my worry. Because I didn't want it to like, you know? Cottagecore, yes. Okay, things that work. Things that don't work. Chonky cliffs. We're gonna say that. It's too heavy. If something is too heavy, equals not carry. If it's too heavy, I'm not gonna want to carry it. Things that work. Vertical weeks. Vertical weeklies. Things that work. Small planners. I've been very like small planner this year. Probably the last 2 years. Minimal. Hey, I just said I missed you. The gold doesn't come off? It hasn't for you either? Gotcha. Okay, so yes, things that don't work for me, minimalism does not. I really, it's a lie. I really want to be a minimalism person, but we are not. I am chonky, max, put, if there's white space, cover it up. Okay? Yes, color, totally. I'm very motivated by color chunking. Colors! Exclamation mark. Minimalism, small planner, yes. Okay, so I think planner routine wise, so one of the things that I like started doing this year without showing you too much is I track my finances, and I was using, I'm trying to make sure I don't like, what's a safe page to show? Okay. SF Pen Show. So, I started tracking my finances. I used to do it on plotter paper, and then My problem with my plotter is I don't know where to move my extra pages. And this is where I hear disaster pieces in my head that like I just need a chunky personal rings planner for it to move into so it can move out of the plotter. So I'm tracking my finances. But this was not a habit of mine. Much to the chagrin of my husband, this was not a habit of mine because he would be like, can you input things into the budget? The B word. So I habit stacked it though. So on Sundays, the evil B word. On Sundays, I have like a Sunday routine. And Sundays is usually my like reset day. We do our laundry, we do our grocery shopping, we go to church, we kind of have our routine. And so I added it to one of the things that I do on Sundays. So now it becomes something that I mostly do. See, I'm not going to pretend. We're not liars here. We're not exaggerators or liars. It is something that I've added to my Sunday routines. So then it becomes something I actually do all the time. Or every Sunday. So, must-dos. Something that I really like doing is I like having my Sunday forward plan. Forward plan in the weeks. The weeks where I actually sit on Sunday and I do this. I map out. Where's the nut filled one? Okay. I sit and I write out like what is going on. I feel better about the week. And it's kind of like the same time that I do that with work anyway. So I feel like Sunday, like if I can get better at doing this, because I know it feels better for me, not just personally, but also for work, then my week just feels better. Because then I know, like, okay, then I have the conversation. Because as a family, we have a family meeting on Sundays at dinner. And we like talk through the week where it's like, okay, like who's going to pick up this kid? Who's going to drop off that kid? Who's going to do, who's going to take this kid for the ortho? I've got my workout on this day. And it just kind of helps me see the week. And then there's no surprises. So Chelsea says you do forward planning. Yeah. And I think the weeks that I don't do it, it's mostly because I'm busy. But when I don't do it, then I'm like scrambling, right? Sunday setup helps you too. Well, they got into a thicker ring binder stuff and they go and they forget things. Yes, that's my problem with the plotter. Okay, so forward plan in weeks, and then I'm moving back into the plotter for work. So that would be something I would like to do. Something that I learned about myself is if I go more than like 3-4 days of not being in my planner, things that don't work. Ready? Daily. How do I say this? Daily journaling. We're not liars here, okay? Post Orphan! Happy holidays, friend! It's so nice to see you. Okay, being real. Being so real. Daily journaling doesn't work for me. I don't touch my journals every day. I carry it every day. How many of you, like, any of you just kind of like move your planners around? Like, I have I sit with my weeks all the time. I bring it with me. I bring my comfort pile downstairs to the couch, and then I bring it back upstairs. I put it next to me in bed when I'm watching TV or scrolling, and then it's like, it's there if I need it. But do I use it all the time? But it is good for patinaing. Yes. My comfort totally. Like, I just bring it with me. My weeks goes on field trips outside of my house. And it just kind of, in case I just have this like magical burst of energy, then I will write in it. But I'm at the core of it all, I actually don't. So, but what helps me is not go past 3 to 4 days without writing in the weeks because I am getting older and I don't know if it's perimenopause. I'm going to blame perimenopause for it, but I feel like my brain I don't know. Like, I want to blame it on perimenopause because I am becoming a certain age, but I just feel like my brain doesn't. It's like an iPhone. It's like a computer that has been on for too long, and it hasn't been shut down, and then it just doesn't run very well. It feels like I'm pregnant all over again. It reminds me of pregnancy brain. The brain is not braining, and I don't remember things if I don't write it down. So that's why it's like if I can try 3 to 4 days, don't go longer than that because that's when I start like forgetting. And when I say things like, oh, I don't remember what I wore on Monday, this is why I can't do laundry in the middle of the week because then if I do, there's a risk of me wearing the same outfit. Because I'm not going to remember what did I wear on Monday unless I took a B-reel. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, Nightbot is raising his hand to say it also carries journals around. Yes. So, I need to like actually touch it, be in it, like try not to go 3 to 4 days. So, weeks gonna continue to work for me. My brain loves the size. It's been great. I am excited that it's skinny again. So, weeks. Good. Now, for the not good. Are you ready? Here's my basket. My basket of shame. Ready? Number 1. A5 Hobonichi cousin. Sad face. Sad face. Okay. Basket of shame. Are you ready? I have tried. I have tried really hard to be in this. And I honestly feel like I am at a little bit of a loss because oh, I'm zoomed out. This is as far out as I can zoom. Because, okay, we're like an hour out. Oh my goodness. Blah. I'll take your cousins from you since I use that size. So, I love the size. I do. You have a notebook to reuse someday when you're ready? Yeah, Thank you. Thank you. Simile? Is that how you say your name? Thank you for the first time chat. Yes, and everybody's lurking and watching the vlog. Past me since future you. Lots of love. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I know it's been a long train, so it's been a lot. So these are my Hobonichi cousins from 2022, and they are chunky beasts of things. Like, this is we say it, testament to the Hobonichi spine, that it can somehow hold all of this together. And it is, yes. So it makes me sad because when I'm in it, here's the thing. When I'm in it, I love it. But I'm not in it. And because of my, tendonitis and my pain in my arms, I have found that it is this part of the weeks, because it became vertical, made this become redundant. Made this, it was redundant. And that's something I really want to work on, is I want to minimize redundancy. I don't want to do things twice, because then I don't do it. And it's a waste of time. Or it's a waste of my limited paw energy. So because this works out so well for me, I didn't even have a reason to use the weeklies, So, shall we write down goals? Goals. Intentions. Sounds a little less intimidating. Intentions. Intention number 1. Minimize redundancy. Minimize redundancy because I didn't have a use. So this is the first half of the year. I decided any random ephemera. I'm really, really good. Things I'm good at. You ready? Should I put in the things that work? Okay, we're gonna word this a little differently. We're gonna be freaking honest. Who am I? Planner existential crisis, anyone? Shall we? Who am I? I am really good at collecting ephemera. And, I'm really good. I will look at a restaurant. If anybody's new here, I hope you'll come back. I will go to a restaurant and I will look for ephemera. Because it's like, ooh, what can I put in my journal to, twitch.nu. But I'm really good at, but here's the problem. I end up with piles of ephemera, tickets, chopstick wrappers, thingies. I put them in cute bins. I love putting things in bins. Stationary Anonymous, hi, hello, my name is Jasmine. I put them into little cute bins. I, have great intentions. The tins, yes. But I don't do anything with it. Like, then it just becomes a pile, right? And then it gets into this. And then I'm like, okay, so that's why this weekend, I was like, any random ephemera that I find, I am going to stick it in here because this is the year it belongs to. Birthday cards. It was so nice. I looked back all my birthday cards and like random tags. Mother's Day card. Notes from friends. Like, I love these things. Olive Garden business card. Why? I don't know. Map of downtown Berkeley. Random thingies. And so I stuck them all in because I was like, this is the year you belong to. I'm not writing anything down. I'm not gonna whatever. Then look. It made a chunky beast. Okay? Who am I? Maximalist. Alright. We're leaning in. You didn't know that you were in for a deep therapy, planner therapy session. Is this real life? Yep. Because, my friends are so sweet. Sometimes they hand me, yes. My husband knows. Yes, maximalist, rise up. Here we go. We're taking over. I am truly the opposite of Kate. I would love to be Kate. I love people, like, who I'm married to? I am married to a minimalist. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I am married to a minimalist. It balances out. Most of the time. You made an ephemera book. Okay, so. My husband now keeps track. Aw, good job, husband. What do you mean it's not anonymous? So now this is where I had the conundrum where it's like, okay, if I'm gonna get rid of this, doesn't work for me. Doesn't work. Okay. What else doesn't work? Collecting ephemera in cute, organized piles and containers. Sounds like a keeper for sure. The other day, wife peeled a sticker off a burger wrapper before I noticed the sticker. Aw. Tony who needs a legal pad and ballpoint pen over here. Yes, exactly. See, I said it. We're being real. We're going to 2025 with real things. And wrote it down. See? So, here's the thing. I realized that if I get rid of this, what am I going to use instead? Because I'm not gonna like magically stop collecting ephemera, because like I said, I'm really good at it. 5 stars. See, I'm rating myself. Look at how I'm complimenting myself today, you guys. 5 stars. Really good at it. As long as I magically stop collecting ephemera. Okay. So, where is it going to go? We're running out of room. Okay. 2025 lineup. Ready? 1, weeks. That's a given. 2, we're doing this. Oh, in marker. Okay. 2, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I've been circling around this for longer than I am willing to admit. Maybe since September. Okay. Yes. This is the most important. It's permanent. Cause in my amazing collecting abilities, right? I also these are my confessions. Okay. I'm getting warm. Okay. Took the sweater off. Thank you, Bergen. So, 1 hour warning. Okay, we're moving faster. This is not even all of them. I have a lot. And people keep making cute ones and new ones. And dang you, TRC. How dare you keep making new inserts? They're just so stinking cute. And then it's like, well, I don't have that one. So I need that one now. Like, do I need a Blackwing one? Maybe. Do I need one that's in this color? Who knows? One day I will want to use it. Do I need an extra Kyoto one? Maybe. Okay, so this is inspired by Penguins Creative. I can't even put it back. There's more. But, okay, you get the gist. There's a note in the wish one? What does that mean? Do we need a new counter? No, we're not counting anything. I don't think I have enough. You're right. This song was very good. It is Welcome to Jasmine Rui's TRC store. I should be a partner shop. Okay, all I need is a cute stamp, and you guys can go over, and I'll be the San Diego partner shop. Ready? We're gonna run it from this room right here, because I've shown you this before. If anybody's new, do you need a 005? You could have a 005. Do you need a 19? I've got 19. I've got 2 19s. 14. I don't know what 14 is. Looks crafty. I also have 2. Because it's grid, but maybe you might be in the mood for blank. I don't know. 26 is also dot grid, but on MD white paper. And then these are like special ones. So you never know. Okay. Okay. You get the gist. Techo Kaigi sponsor. Yes, petition for Jasmine Marie plans the store to be a partner shop. Okay, so, see? Does that make sense now? See, this is inspired by Penguins Creative, because what I realize is I cannot. You never know. See, why did I buy another California one? Because I've already used 2, and I love California, so I need one just in case. No buying inserts 2025. But they're gonna it's TRC's fault. They're gonna make new ones. Okay, only use inserts. Okay, where's Judy? Judy's I think, barely awake. So, okay, I'm going somewhere. Instead of shoving everything into one book, exactly, it's totally valid. I realize that I also have a whole bunch of other ephemera that doesn't fit in the book and I couldn't shove into the book. Like birthday cards. I have beautiful Happy Mail from Pixie Dust, who like sends me beautiful Happy Mail. Like, look at this Harry Styles. I can't get rid of this. It was made for me. It's also Harry Styles. You know? How about buy more, meowing? I'm going to carry that energy into 2025. But like all of this stuff cannot fit into a book, theoretically. But I could have many, many inserts for 2025. You see where I'm going? Right? So instead of trying to shove everything into one book, we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna say we're gonna use this one. Maybe. But we're gonna use this one. And we're just as the ephemera arrives, we're gonna stick them in there. And then this is much smaller. So it'll get chunky. It'll probably be like this. It'll probably turn into like this, right? But then I'll just have a pile of those, and not another brick of something, yeah? So that's my thought. Okay, so let's move this. I have so many pouches. I was given this. This pouch is things that are going to be connected to this. This is my 2024 memory keeping Happy Mail ephemera junk journaling thing. Because there's like cards that like, I know I don't need to keep all these things, but like I love the cards that my students send me or like give to me, not send me, and I can't fit them all into a Kobanichi cousin. So, screenshot it. Okay. So, we are going to, are you ready? TN inserts. What is going into the TN insert? We are going to put ephemera. We are going to use all the inserts. Because, who am I? I'm going to stretch. Who am I? What was I going to say? Input does not equal output. This is my problem. The input of stationery into my life does not equal the output of stationery in my life. It does help. It does help that I have the journaling club. I have a built-in de-stash place. Hi, Hannah. Hello. No writing, just glue, tape. Exactly. I'm not gonna make myself write in it. I'm just gonna stick it in, and then we're gonna say that's, it might be out of order. That's gonna be hard for me. So that's the plan. We're gonna use all the inserts. And then, secondary, things at work. I like making special project things. Okay, so Maydu's. This is just me brain dumping in front of all y'all. So thank you for coming along for Jasmine's, I should just call it brain dump, Techo Kaigi. And we're being really real and honest. And I'm hoping you guys can hold me accountable. That like 2025, if I can minimize redundancy, if I can minimize the friction that it takes for me to journal, then I hopefully can do more journaling. Or you know what I mean? Maybe finish a damn project. That would be nice. This is my brain every single day. Already thinking about 2026. Oh. We're going to try to use all. Yes, all. Okay, so we're going to minimize redundancy and friction because the piles of ephemera that I make, if I have time, when I have time, we are going to do TN, junk journaling. That is a may do. If I have energy, we're going to stretch and we're going to drink water. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the hydrate. How y'all doing? Are you enjoying our planary brain dump? I want to do this, but can't find a single piece of scratch paper anywhere. Do it in a notebook. I will eat one of these. Cheers. Ooh, whiskey. You don't walk to. Okay. Call a kid. Yes. Would you like to schedule a meeting with me? We can do with this. You know what I'm really good at? I'm really good at organizing other people. Honestly. It's kind of ironic. I love organizing other people's stuff. I can see people doing this in Notion. I'm gonna redo. Mark made this beautiful Notion goals template last year that I purchased, and I really want Notion to work, but like I'm not digital doesn't quite do the same as this for me. So me too. New job unlocked, planner coach. Yes, computer file. I've been doing a lot of things in notes. Become an online journaling mentor. I don't know. I feel like I'm listening while inputting giant for. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. Mark does make it. I want to be good at Notion, but it doesn't quite work for me. Maybe because I'm trying too hard to make it look pretty. Whereas like here, I can just like write it. Okay. So TN junk journaling, special projects. Okay. Also, can I just move this off my desk? Did you know that I have a 5-year? It's got a beautiful cover. 95% of the time, I forget this exists. See? Ready? I could start all over. I could start all over again from year one. I'm really good at January, and apparently like October-ish I get back into it again, and then I don't touch it ever. It doesn't exist. So things that don't work. 5-year. Sad face. Okay, moving away. Oh, see, liberating. I don't have to like explain it. I don't have to. Poor neglected. Yes, I use notes all the time. Okay, special projects. We're gonna move this way. We're gonna move this way. Goodbye. Okay. Morgan, I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your comment about this matches what I end up journaling on stream. And this is why I think sometimes I forget that like you guys actually know me more than I sometimes remember. Because have you seen the cousin? I don't think it's been in a stream since January. I forget the 5-year exists. But it does. It's over there. Like, it sits in the bin. It looks really pretty. It is very chunky. Kind of reminds me of the Habino. But what you guys do see me journal when I eventually journal are these things. Are my special projects. So, what works for me? I like special projects. I like starting projects. Who am I? Project starter. Meh on the finishing. Being honest, okay. Oof. I want to be good at finishing projects. But anyways, so I love doing these things. Okay, I lie. I have one finished project this year. I think I finished this. I did. I like doing these things. I like traveling and going to special events. And then small, did I already write that down? Small planners, yes. If it's small, then it's not intimidating. And I like sticking down all the photos and sticking down all the ephemera. And I actually went back and wrote in this one. That's also, who am I? Does not always. This is where I feel like I'm a conundrum though. Does not always want to write. But then when I do, I like to write a lot. But when it happens, look, I'm gonna do swirly eyeballs. You see it? I'll show you closer. Swirly eyeballs. Archive does help a lot, for sure. For sure. The highlights helps me a lot. It's a pocket of my organization, so planner will be a mess. The archive dots are journaling. Huh. You know? Shedding the... Yes, goodbye. Cleansing. We're cleansing here. Journal cleanse. Design and test note. I find a Lorsch term. Huh. You know, I never really thought about that. If anybody is new here, here's my socials. I never thought about it that way. Job has told me, he's like, and we became better friends. Oh, I love when that happens. What a treat. Okay. Makes me so happy. And the disaster piece is here. This is what I want to do more of. Jasmine the pen crab. Okay. So this is my thinking. My thinking is, I love working on these projects. These little mini. This was the California Pen Show. This was the book crawl. The San Diego book crawl. Mostly finished. I think I stuck everything down, but I didn't finish writing. Mostly finished. This is the San Francisco Pen Show. Oh, look at his Hannah. Oh, so many friends. It makes me so happy. See? Who am I? Ready? Let's write some nicer things. Who am I? And put a heart. Memory keeper. I say former scrapbooker, but let's maybe take away the former. I'm still very much a scrapbooker. Come on, Jasmine. The layers. The chunks. Okay. So this I love doing. I love doing this. I've been really into my Stardew journal. Been really into working on that. So I'm thinking, this is my thinking. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for being here. So nice to see you. It's been nice to see you in the other streams too. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I just changed what I scrapbook in. Thank you so much for the follow, Penelope Sophia. Wait, is that a different person? I thought that was your name too. Now I'm confused. But thank you for the follow. Instead of, this is why I finally told myself I'm not buying the Hobonichi cousin, because I would feel terrible about not being in it. I know there's no planner police, even though the planner police in my head sounds sometimes awfully like Judy. In good ways, because Judy, get my shit done. I need it. I'm not saying this is in a bad way, but there's no for real planner police. Yes. And then I even put her I put her face to the front of my planner. See? Right here. Judy's still here. It says, I love you, but use your shit. But I think I would feel, I felt bad. Welcome back, Steve. Thank you so much for being here. I made myself take a walk today because my mental health I felt like was terrible. and I needed to touch grass and be out in the sun and move my body, and it was just so nice. But I would feel bad about not using it. So that's why I was like, I just need to not buy it, and then I won't feel bad about it. And so when I like spend all my time in my little project notebooks, these little special projects that I really enjoy doing, then I don't feel bad that like, oh, I like spent all my journaling energy doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing it. You know what I mean? So, may-dos. Must-dos, may-dos, junk journaling, TN, special projects. That feels good. Okay. You guys, this is so cleansing. Can I just say? Because I think I've been in the cousin for 5 years. 5 years. And I think I was trying so hard too. I was like, maybe I'll move it into an A6. If I move to an A6 and like has the same thing, and then like maybe I'll move into a B6. And I love Sterling ink. I am so grateful that they have created these journals and sizes and layouts that like seem to be reaching a lot of more people. But I feel like it's almost like too much choice now. Or it's like, maybe I want a B6, maybe I want to, this. And it's like, nope. This actually makes a lot of sense to me, because then I can use the TNs, because again, input-output problem here. I can use the TNs, so maybe that bin's not completely overflowing. And then I can work to my heart's delight in the special projects. So really, I have one main planner. You're my main squeeze. Me in the weeks, right? Parkour. A new season. No more supposed doing. Yes. See? So, intentions. Less guilt. More freedom. So, adding on to this, things that work. Less is more. Less is better. Because even just like allowing myself saying in front of all you guys, because then now it's real. It's not just swirling out in my head, right? Saying in front of you guys, thank you for being here for today's Techo Kaigi brain dump mind map session. It just feels so good to say like, I'm just going to be in the weeks. And then when I feel like it, I'll do some of this stuff. Oh, okay. Relish. I would like to deal with unfinished projects. That's been weighing on me, because I do these things. Ooh. Work for me. Can we write this down too? I'm really good at capsules. For example, where am I? Okay, got 40 minutes. Less pressure, more stickers. Yes, let's do that. Oh, you need to keep this when you start out yourself. You can look, yes. If you finish any of the inserts, you get bonus satisfaction. Exactly. Dino Lemon. See, you're in my head. I feel like there was a maximum 124 and a lot of people are over it. Interesting. I could see that. I loved it. You know what was fun about this raid train too is I love how like we each have our own flavor. Like I loved watching Hannah like laugh so hard that she and others, myself included, were like crying. Because we were talking about pads and sticker release paper. Did you know that pads come with free sticker release paper, you guys? If you missed out on that, please go check out Hannah's stream, because that was hilarious. It's so true. You guys, did you know that? Freezies. How do I do this? And I never get to hang out in Hannah's stream because it's during the day. I know, we gotta clip it. We gotta clip that, yeah. And I loved being in like Sassy Penny's stream and like just her energy of like so like loving and amazing, but also like that like I love that I like act of like putting like the person that I can't stand like physically onto a page and drawing a fence around it and like saying away, gone. See, Cass, protecting my peace. Be like, out. You know? That, like, totally made sense to me, too. Where I was like, I love that. And everyone just has their own flavor. So cool. So cool. Okay. So, you know what else I'm really good at? Yes, follow everybody. Because it's been so much fun. This is the kind of energy. I'm so, like, spazzy right now. Like, that I hope we can carry into 2025, which is just so exciting because I've been so like ambivalent, honestly, about like all of this, because all of this has been floating around in my head, and I've been feeling terrible because I keep looking at that empty weeks, which I'm gonna go put in a drawer, in one of my cute organized drawers. But now it just feels so free. And now I'm like inspired. I'm like, oh, I needed like stream more. I don't know. We're gonna take it one step at a time. Okay, you know what else I'm really good at? Capsules. So this is the book crawl project. I got like my book washi and stamps and like my book stickers. Hannah de-stashed this to me at the pen show 2 years ago now. 2 years ago? But here's the problem. The problem is that when I don't finish, I'm going back to here. Is so many journaling feels. So good. So good. Is when I don't finish a project. Minimalist journaling is a great idea. I would love to be good at that. Is when I don't finish a project, the stuff around the project gets locked into this. And then I see 3 of them over there. I know I've got several under here. These bins are like teacher bins. You can buy them from Target Dollar Spot for like $3, I think. And every time new colors come out, I buy new ones. But that's not how this is supposed to work. It's supposed to be like, I'm done. I'm going to put all this stuff away. And then I can move on to the next project. See? Okay, ready? More things at work. Starting projects. I am a good project starter. So good. But I need to like deal with it because then things get locked into these and then I never use them because I never finished a project. So that's why this is a relish. Project piles. I know. Are you even a craft arts and crafter if you don't have piles of thingies? Yes. Hi, freaking Halo. Hello, friend. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. So, we're doing a brain dump Techo Kaigi being honesty thing. So, that's what deal with unfinished projects mean. And then a subtask of that is put the stuff away. This is my problem at work too. I'm really good. Since we're just bragging about ourselves, you guys, I've said so many nice things about myself in this stream. This is quite unusual. I am really good at taking things out. Like at work too, this is my problem, is I'll take the stuff out for like, I'm teaching a unit on literary essays. So all my literary essay stuff comes out, right? My charts, my posters, my binders, my, resources comes all out. And then when I'm done teaching it, I'm like, it just sits there. And then at the end of the quarter, I'll put it all away because it's like this giant pile of binders and things in the back of my workspace that like I didn't make time to organize and put away. So, sorry I haven't done anything with ads. I just realized I haven't controlled it at all. So, anybody have any tips? Because I would like to get better at putting stuff away. It's not that like I don't want to, because the desire is there too. But, okay. But see, look, I put it here. So like when I'm on break, like I'm on break right now, maybe before I start a new project, I can finish the old projects because I've got extra time and energy before I go back to work. Theoretically, right? I love you, Joy. Thank you so much for being here. You get to see your nephew from the Bay Area. Oh, I loved spending time with you today. Thank you for showing up. It means so much to me. It's like when you're cleaning, you clean as you go. But see, I don't clean as I go. Adam does. Adam's great at that. So, I don't know. I think that's a bigger problem that I would like to get better at. But okay. And then the last one, what should be the last one. Just bring in Adam to put your class and journal stuff, you know? Adam would be like, "Hey, do you want to run a giveaway?" Okay, and then my plotter. So this I moved out of because I started a new school year and I didn't buy inserts in time because I bought this from April, I think like in March. Spring. Okay, ready? More. Who am I? Things that don't work. I don't like drawing lines. Boo to lines. Because I used the plotter for spring to like June. I was in the plotter. So here's my plotter. 30-minute warning. Yes, I'm almost done. I love it for list making. I like making lists. It really helps with like brain dump stuff that I just kind of, I like making travel plans in here. But for some reason, I did not like simply drawing lines here and dating it. I don't know why. So then I was in a B6 for work, which I don't think I have nearby. But look, I bought it. So I can go back into this for work. And all it is I just needed to, ooh, I've never had anything dated for plotter. Oh, so pretty. I just need it to be my to-do list. Where do I have an example? Anyways, one of the things that helps me with work is I map out my week, kind of like my Hobonichi weeks. Yeah, I don't want to draw, I don't want to write the date and the number. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But like I teach reading and writing first. I do word study, I do math, and then I have social studies and science. Like I like writing out the things that I need to do each day. So for example, I'll show you. So I'll write like math 4.10, and then I have like my own bullet journal thingies where it's like I got to grade it, and then I got to push it out. I got to push out my grades. I got to email, so-and-so's parents because whatever. I need to photocopy, the science worksheet packet, whatever. But like for some reason, I didn't like doing it with non-dates. So now I haven't dated. So we're going to be back in the plotter again. So that's why that's there. Plotter. Work. With dates. Woohoo! And it's for to-dos, meeting notes. And the thing I like about it is it's small enough. It's not like giant, so I don't need to carry it like back and forth. So you made your own dated planner insert from scratch. Never again. I don't know what it is. Why is it like, I don't know. It just doesn't. So anyways, I'm going to put this here. But yes, I haven't really been in this the second half of the year, but I'm excited to use that again. And there you go. Those are the main things. How many? So realistically, it's kind of like I have 3, even though like this is technically more than 3. So here's my question to you. My question to you is, how many planners do you have? We are almost done with this train. Shall we do another poll? Let's do a poll. New poll. More does not mean better. How many planners are in your current How should I break this up? Go with that. Okay, there we go. Are you ready? We're collecting data. Here's a poll. Planners, books, journals, sketchbooks, whatever you want to include, feel free to participate. We got a poll going on. Where you at? 1 planner, but way too many journals. Cousin for work, weeks for pen club. Whoa, how are you using it for pen club? Travelers for notes and lists. I love watching this move. I like data. Here, I'll add my own. I'm going to say Jasmine has 3. Okay. While that goes, the last thing I will say is... Ooh, see, look. Two-ish things. 3 for Penelope Sophia. Ooh, look. So many 2 to 3s. Interesting. Gesture TN, hold for your planner mini 5. So... I think it's 7, but one's a game board and one is a... Ooh, what is that? You know what, Morgan? You know what I love about you? I learned something new from you so often. Oh yes, the thingy in the library card thingy. One planner, 1 journal, not counting occasional journeying, gaming, journey adept. Nice. Girlfriend and I run the... Oh, you guys run the Orlando Handcuff? Hey! Wait. I think I know you. Wait. I think I know you because I think I won something from MrsGs through you. Squirreling. Sister says 3. Oh, that's Joe. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. But close. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. He did help found the club. Wait, is this the club? Is this the club that you go to? 3 planners, 1 long form journal. Nice. Oh, they're far from you. Oh, okay, yes, sorry. Geography. That would be kind of like San Diego to like LA. Close, but not that close. He's a fun shoot. Oh, what a treat. Thank you so much for being here. So nice to meet you. Okay. Now that we have figured out our lives, are you ready for some curveballs? Lest you think we have solved all of Jasmine's planner conundrums, here are some curveballs that we can think of. Are you ready? A commonplace book, art journal, 3-year. Oh, nice. Is that the... Not Midori. Midori? Okay. So what should we call this? gonna say miscellaneous. But see, look, my weeks is so thin. I could put this back in there. Okay, 1. I have been daydreaming about adding, oh, you're part 1, about adding a pocket size. And Disaster Piece has talked me off this cliff 2 times? 3 times? I'm very tempted. Okay, I'm very tempted. I can't open this. I've been tempted. Apparently, really small planners work for me. I honestly would not have said that about myself as a planner even a year ago. Maybe a year ago. I should. So, I've been very tempted by like pocket size, like there's like pocket rings. Okay. 2 to 3. You know, that's pretty reasonable. Thank you for participating in the poll. Very scientific data being conducted here at the Blossom Cafe. I don't need pocket rings. I don't need a pocket anything, really, because this, between this and the weeks, it's kind of enough. But to kind of scratch the itch, one of the things I really like doing, because I really do like pocket size. I've been thinking about getting a pocket cover. Owen's here to sing its praises. Jasmine Chaos 2025. Yes. Pockets remain to you? I used to carry 101 things I want to do before I die. Call above. Oh, I think I've seen those before. Oh, I got the blessing? What? No, but see, Disaster Piece had my like, you know, like good intentions. Ready? Who am I? Jasmine. Jasmine loves her New York Times puzzles. A little bit addicted to it. It's the first thing I do in the morning. And one of the things I used to keep these. She relinquishes freedom. Counterpoint. Once you put a cover on a pocket journal, it does not fit in a pocket anymore. You know, as someone who's like loves, like I love my overalls because I have pockets. Like women's pockets. I have to be mindful of my passport travelers I use as a wallet. It's gotten out of control. Gotcha. So I like doing these kinds of things. I like keeping track of my puzzles. So to scratch the itch. This is a relish. We're gonna put it over here and be really realistic over here. This is a relish. Passport puzzles. Puzzle tracker. Okay? So I bought this. I was trying to get free shipping. I was trying to get free shipping. I was like, I might as well get another journal. It's just an insert. Sister TLD, thank you so much for the follow. Let me know if there's another name that you would like for me to call you. So I got a passport, okay? And it's sterling ink. I was trying to reach the sterling ink threshold. And so I thought I could keep track of puzzles in here. Because it's very skinny. And where did I try this? thought I tried it in the weeklies of the cousin, but I guess I did not. So I thought I could put puzzle things in here. And look, small. T's good? Well, welcome, T. Thank you so much for chatting, and thank you for the follow. I know it's not always easy when it's a new space, so thank you. TLDR, put tons of stuff, want to keep multiple books, ruin the back pocket, pairs of jeans. I always wonder, like, my husband, when he puts his, like, wallet, doesn't it get kind of lumpy? Don't, like, when you sit? Just wondering. User password wallet, I need to call receipts. Yeah. She drinks a lot of tea, so works on main level. Oh, nice. See? And it's vertical, which is, again, leaning in, not trying to do something different. And then this can live. See where I'm going? I'm going somewhere. This can live right here, because it still fits. It's not more. If I feel like it, I do it. If I don't feel like it, it's a skinny itty bitty notebook that whatever is fine. Okay, are you ready for the last curveball? Just like chuck the whole thing. Just kidding. Okay, miscellaneous. Okay, miscellaneous is the puzzles thing. Puzzles passport. That was funsies. It's not high commitment. Okay, but ta-da! Here's A5 cousin. Okay. I am. Okay, here we go. Who am I? Arrow. Who am I? I like to try things out. Try your outer. Try your outer. Okay? New words too. Sometimes I feel like I don't know something doesn't work for me until I actually try it. Which might not be the best way to think of things. But that's probably why I have things in all different sizes. So I call myself a stationary grandma because I've been around since before there was like planner like things. Do I have a thing for this? Yes. See? Thank you, those with words. And I have things in all different sizes. Probably somewhere in a bin, in a thing, whatever. I bought this. It's a B6. It's an Aura Estelle. I bought this with the intent of using it at work. It's not dated. Okay? Things just flew out of here. It is not dated. Okay? So that's good. Very good. But the thing I love the most, okay, can you tell that I'm having a hard time letting go of my cousin? In Raven's stream, we were like, she says she dissected her cousin, and then we were like, maybe you need to clarify that you, oh, dated, not dated. But see, I feel like it sits on the line. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I am a conundrum. It's a Techo Kaigi context, yes. So, the reason why I wanted to even really be in the Hobonichi cousin back in 20, whatever, 16, 18, 17, when I was like wanting to be like Penguin's creative. Oh, see, I used to do the puzzles in here. Was because of the weekly pages. And I love the weekly pages because they're fun. And I have so many character stickers, and the Himikuri fit perfectly in it. It was very satisfying to do the weeklies. So for the last week or so, I've been thinking a lot about like, okay, what if I want to do weekly things? Oh, So, if I ever feel like I need to scratch the, like, I want to do a weekly thing, I have a journal already set up for it. So if I ever feel like, okay, I want to do something weekly, maybe not this because that's already in the weeks, but this year I tried, again, this is redundancy. Who said it? I think it was Sassy Penny who said, like, she has a journal where she just uses a whole bunch of stickers and she doesn't make herself write in it. But she just, like, uses it so that the stickers get used because they're beautiful stickers. Like these beautiful stickers, they deserve to be used. So then I was thinking, I really did like doing this. It was nice. I was writing glimmers, right? I was writing glimmers, but then I can release myself of, like, if I don't even write anything, it still looks pretty. I use my stickers. And honestly, I kind of need another space maybe to use the stickers. Because Lord knows I have enough stickers to plaster every single one of the pages of my unused notebooks and still have stickers. So, the last thing for my Techo Kaigi discussion, the semi-curveball, is as a relish. If I feel like it. Notice I'm putting it over here. I'm not even putting it in the lineup because it's not for realsies. B6. Undated. So it doesn't matter if I don't touch it for, like, forever, right? Undated weeklies. For what? When I feel like just stickering. Maybe you can even call it a collage. Stickering. It'd be kind of cool to write down glimmers. But if not, we can scratch the weekly stickering desire into this. Bam. and that would make this notebook not completely unused. Yes, the TNs. The TNs are for the junk journaling. Special projects, travel journals. Yes. Because the thing that I was very inspired by with April, did you see April's pile of, like, all the TNs that she used this year? Was sometimes I don't want to create a completely new insert, even though I always kind of feel like I do. But, like, I don't need to create a brand new insert for every single special event, right? Because an insert has how many pages? Like 32 pages, 64 pages. If I had just a regular ongoing TN, it can just live in there, you know? I try to use my stickers that I'm prone to hoarding in my 5-year because I get to see them every time I use it for 5 years, especially on brains. Oh, I like that. You know? Is also bigger for... Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I love... You guys send me such beautiful Happy Mail. And, like, I would love for it to fit. And then, in the case that things don't fit, Lord knows I've got lots of cute pouches sitting around in my stash that have either been gifted to me, given to me, whatever. And that have been gifted to me. Okay, time check. That has been gifted to me, or that I've bought or collected or hoarded or whatever. And, you know, like, then the pouch has a use. Here we go. 2024. What am I doing with this? I don't really know. I'm going to staple it. 8 minutes. Okay? Bam. You are now my 2024 pouch. So when I unearth, which I probably will, when I unearth more random 2024 ephemera, you're just going to live in this pouch. Bam. Here we go. Plus pouch for extras that don't fit. Okay, let's recap. Are you ready? Also, I would like for you to know that I went on a road trip and I brought this TN. And one day it's going to be vintage if I'm not. Exactly. They have home. See, my pouch will have uses. I brought it all the way to Arizona and then I brought it all the way back. I didn't take a single picture. I brought my road trip TN on a road trip, but there's no proof. But, you know, that's okay. Okay, here you go. Here's my lineup. Shall we take a picture? It's a very modest lineup. I'm very proud of my lineup. We believe you. look how doable is it is scratched. I'm not very good at letting my leather get scratched. See, it got scratched. Proof. They do make a nice color story, you're right. Okay. Here is the planner stack. And oh, I got MrsGs sticker. I'm gonna stick that on. Here's my brain mappy thing. Your 7 looks so small. Okay, can 7 take a screenshot? Are you ready? Say cheese. Cheese. Thank you. Okay, so recap. You know, this feels B6. B6 undated. And then the other I'm just gonna put it right here in a little cloud. Off to the side. Because it's still a daydream. Pocket. Pocket? Question mark. See? Over here. Off to the side. I gave it room because it's been floating in my head for months. So there you go. I made room for it right there. I don't realistically see it fitting into... I don't see where it would fit in here. But... So there we go. We've got routines. We've got routines that seem doable and realistic and not overly whatever. We were real with things that work, things that don't work. We were brutally honest with who I am as a person and a planner. We talked about our intentions. We're minimizing redundancy, friction, less guilt, more freedom, continuing memory keeping and scrapbooking. And we narrowed it down. Ta-da! We should do Techo Kaigi more often. You might need to check on her. She's an imposter. Thank you so much for spending time here today. What a treat. This was so good. This felt amazing. Because, like I said, this has been floating around my head for a while. And it feels really good to kind of just get it out and be honest. Have you guys reflect honesty back to me. Because you guys know me so well, which is a blessing. Mostly a blessing. I really appreciate you all. Shout out again to MrsGs for hosting, for getting the graphics, for updating to do that Raid Pal thing, which was freaking amazing. Organizing, and I think she's been in almost all the streams and keeping us on track and getting us together and letting me be a part of it. So thank you for, you know, all of that, because it's been such a wonderful event. I'm so glad that I got to be a part of it. I think I would have felt really sad if I wasn't a part of it. And I look forward to the journey that like 2025 brings us. I hope that you will come back if you're new. I usually stream on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time. In the meantime, if you would like to keep up with me on my socials, I post things that speak to me and random dot stories about snarky things that I want to make comments about. And I just really appreciate you. Thank you for all the ways, especially the regulars that are here. I just want to say a special thank you for keeping, bringing your love and your light into the stream. I've been very sporadic with my streaming, and sometimes I feel very bad about it. But whenever I go live, there's always someone around to hang out and to talk and to be around. And many of you message me and send likes and, you know, heart things and just breathe so much love and light into my life. And thank you for making 2024 special. I'm excited for what 2025 brings us. And I hope that along the way that we get to share that journey together. And I look forward to seeing you in the other streams. So thank you so much. I from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you. I know I'm silly and sometimes squirrely and super fun and honest, but I love you guys. Thank you for being here and bringing you know, your friends and your time, and I look forward to our stationary adventures to come. So thank you Pink Pearl for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I was really hoping you'd be here, so thank you so much for being here and helping with Mari things. I love you so much. And I'll be back. I won't be here this Saturday, but keep up with me on my socials. I'm pretty good about posting when I'm going to stream. I should be back next. I'll be back at some point. And then yes, Happy New Year to you all. We're gonna go raid. Apple. Okay. I didn't make a raid thingy because I was supposed to be last. Okay, but here's my normal raid thingies. Oh, here we go. Copy that one. There you go. Copy that one. And feel free to bring some love and rainbows into Apple's stream. They had a headache earlier because of a noisy dog and was not able to stream in the spot that they had originally chosen. But we're so lucky that it worked out, and we're extending this raid train because I don't want the fun to end, right? So okay. I did that. I did this. I said thank you. We're gonna go. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. See, She Who Geeks, MrsGs, thank you again. Leanie Honey, thank you so much for being here. I'm looking forward to watching your VOD. Sassy Penny, I adore you. I'm so excited to get to know you more. Roses Roses, so nice to see you. Masterpiece, I miss you so much. Thank you for the freedom. Thank you for knowing me so well. Pink Pearl, I love you so much. Jump Comics, meeting you and becoming friends with you, I'm gonna say so fast, has been one of the highlights of my year, and I mean that. So, Yaoi, thank you so much for being here. I love the way that you keep showing up for me. Thank you. I see you. I appreciate you. Broken Halo, I love you so much. I hope I get to see you soon. Dino Lemons, thank you for being here. Stars and Plants, thank you for being here. Hannah, so nice to see you. Steve, so nice to meet you. I hope to see you in another stream. Mrs. Doe's Eyes, I hope I get to see you soon. Talvik, I love you. Thank you for being here. Those with words. I'll talk to you soon. Telene, thank you for being here. Max, is so good to see you. Sister Tio, so nice to meet you. Is there anybody I missed? Morgan, I love you. Thank you for staying up. Okay, we're gonna go. Cass, thank you. Thank you for always trying to make me a better person. I do mean that. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna push the button, and then we're gonna go, and we're gonna be chill. Wait, push the button first. Okay, I love you.